Well, welcome back to the Timeline Ranch. It's a blustery day, just like the weather forecaster said. Probably about a 50-mile-an-hour wind with a gust on top of that. So I'm going to do a little machine work this morning. Hopefully it warms up a little bit. I can get back on trying to fix my dump trailer. If you caught the video before this, I had the hydraulic pump go out on the dump trailer, which I was working on it in the evening but ran out of time. Let me show you what I'm going to do up here on the top of the road. So sun's starting to peek through the clouds. Solar's putting out about 15 amps per system. I've got 4 little systems that all work together. Wind turbine's putting out about 7 to 8 amps. A little 400 watt AirX wind turbine that's right there. It helps out every once in a while when it's windy. Still going to put some more wind turbines later on, some 2,000 watt vertical axis along this ridge right here where that wind hits the face of this little mountain and builds speed. So you can get a little bit more potential out of a wind turbine, use the landscape. So I'm going to go ahead and knock down these 10 piles of spoils that I brought up from the pond about 9 months ago when I was digging on it last that I didn't have time to move. The pile there by the truck and the dump trailer that I'm working on. I'm starting to do this little transition into this upper road that the excavator is sitting on right here. If you didn't catch any of these other videos, I'm making a little bit lower road right here because this pitch on this section of the road right in here is a little too steep for me to make it up with a full load in the dump trailer. So I'll make this little lower elevation that I have more room to build the height up. I want to pull forward with the truck that direction and then back up and be able to dump the spoils, making the road that goes up this direction towards a water tank building that'll be up on this ridge. It's going to have a 600-gallon tank with pond water and another one with well water in it. But that'll make it easy to get the spoils up here. As right now I'm having to fight it. I can dump it about right in here and then I have to drag it up with the machine, and that's not the way to do it. You know, I had to figure out a different way. It was either that or lay down some big stones or something where I can get more traction with the truck. I don't want to cut it down because I need enough fill for the piping that's going to go in the ground there. So I really need to keep that grade that I have right there. Later on, this will just be some parking spots up here for that nice scenic view of the mountains off in the distance. I think it'll be a nice little spot for lookouts, and I'm going to be short on parking later on when all these little dome cabins are down here and people are coming to ride the trails at the little mountain bike ranch setup I'll have out here. So this will give some more parking spots for overflow. I'll probably host some mountain bike race events later on once I get the infrastructure in place to handle it. It's a good way to get the word out about a new mountain bike ranch. Anyway, let me get started, knock this down, and then I'm gonna go down and work on that dump trailer again, try to get that hydraulic pump working on it, the new one. Of course, it wasn't a direct change out. I ordered one about 8 years ago now, and it's been sitting in that building in case I had an issue when I was out here, so I didn't lose production time too much. The fittings are not on the same side. On the old pump, they both, the inflow and the outflow from the reserve tank and the pump came out on the same side. This one, one's on one side, one's on the other. And also the fittings are different than the fittings that were on the original dump trailer, at least the 90-degree fittings. So the new one came with straight fittings. The old one had 90-degree fittings, and they're not compatible. So I had to drill some holes to be able to come straight out from the pump out of the housing or the compartment where the little pump's at. So that was a lot of extra work. And I'm probably just going to leave it like that. I don't plan on changing it out. Maybe the next pump will be different. We'll see. Hopefully it'll be about the same. I'll try to order the same pump this next time so it'll be a direct replacement from what I got now. Well, let me get this knocked down. I'm gonna start working this so it has the right grade right here and keep working that out. And once I get the dump trailer up and running, I'll start taking some loads up here again today. Let's get started. What I had up here spread out. It's looking like how I envisioned it. Need to dump a couple more loads in here. I want to make that a little bit milder of a transition down. And I need to make this slightly wider here. And then I need to pull these rocks back so I can fill that in with some soil that's not so rough on the tires. All that's solid rock through there. Well, let me go back down and try to get something done on that dump trailer. Sure it's going to be miserable in this wind. The wind is howling out there. Is what it is. Let me get the machine back down there and get working on that trailer. tried changing that hydraulic pump on the dump trailer, but unfortunately it was defective. But I'm not letting that stop me, of course. I have taken 4 loads up there on the road with the trailer and then drove the excavator up there and dragged the spoils out of the trailer so I can keep moving this pile. I want to get this out of here this trip. Looks like I'll have to get a hydraulic pump when I get back to civilization, but I'm not going to try to go find it. I've already wasted a little over half a day trying to put that other pump in, so that's not the way to get things done. Anyway, I'm going to load one more load for today. That'll make 5 and call it a day. It's been quite miserable today. Cold, windy, cloudy, but still productive a little bit. Got my helper right here.
Hi.
So we're going to get another load in here and get up there on the road and get it out of there. Water looks nice with the ripples in it from the wind. Getting a little bit more oxygen in the water. Let's get going. Well, made a little progress. Not as much as I'd hoped for, but still progress. Yeah, it's just steadily getting colder at this point. That's pretty much how that's going to be right there. I wanted kind of a steep descent down, and this is the lower grade right here where I'll be able to pull forward with the truck. Yeah, I think this will work. Let's go down there to the pond. See the little plug I took out of it. Here we are back at the pond. Yeah, pretty good little chunk out of this with the other 5 loads I got. I think I'd probably do 10 loads a day this method to get this out of here. I'm going to get down in there and, this is the future beach area right here, and pull all that back and clean it up good. I'm going to leave this little road right here that the excavator's sitting on in place, because I'll need it again when I go digging on that deep section of the pond again once that water's down low, and I have the opportunity to do that. So it was a productive day, just not as productive as I wanted it to be. Well, I think that's going to be it for this one. If you like what I'm doing out here and you want to help speed this project up, there's a few ways to do that in the description. Buy me a coffee is one. There's also Amazon. Every little bit will help get me closer to being out here full time, make this project go a lot faster. Thanks for watching.
See you on the next one.